I'm about to uncover another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of depth. A journey into the wondrous land of New York. The next stop, the detecting zone. Hey everyone, in this video we're actually going on two hunts. The first hunt was on Sunday, we went to Coney Island, and the second hunt was just this Monday, Labor Day, we went to Orchard Beach.
It's the parachute ride, guys. I'm back at Coney. Hey guys, so two things happened. One, Merrill let me his scoop. The one he let me before, the CKG scoop, is now in his hands, and he let me this big monster. You grab the entire beach in one shovel. The second thing that happened, in my last video I said that the coil on my Knox, the ear, had broken. Merrill let me his oversized coil, the large one. So this is going to be exciting. I've never used a large coil on the Equinox before. I don't know what to expect or how pinpointing is going to be. But yeah, we'll see what we get.
Oversized coil. This is the first time I'm using a coil this big. I'm used to the normal coil that comes with the Equinox. I don't know what to expect. So I guess this video is basically my review of using the oversized coil for the first time. What I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. Let's just see what I find.
Okay guys, very quick, in the comments, if you know where these washers come from, let me know. I found no less than 10 this year on Orchard Beach and now here on Coney Island. Obviously it has something to do with beach stuff, I just don't know what. So yeah, let me know if you know where these washers, where that strange semicircle line going through them comes from. So there are some cultures that sacrifice fruits on the beaches. I've seen watermelons, I've seen pumpkins. This is some type of squash or fruit or papaya or something that was given up as a sacrifice, I believe, to the beach. I won't talk much more, but yeah, this is something that happens.
These beach offerings don't just happen in New York. Fun with Jim, another metal detectorist, I'm going to put his name right here so you can look him up, had a video called Warning, Police Explain a Beach Metal Detecting Find, where he found a dead chicken on the beach, and they explained that this was sort of a religious practice, that some people sacrifice these chickens to the ocean. And so this isn't something that I've been experiencing alone. A lot of my friends here in New York have seen these things as well. It has to do with some kind of voodoo or witchcraft that people believe in, their religious practices. So yeah, just be on the lookout. If you're on the beach, maybe you see a random piece of fruit or a dead animal. That's what it's about.
I just got my first coin of the day. Well, second, I did dig up a penny, but it's a quarter. A few things about this oversized coil. It goes deep. I just dug two extremely deep bottle caps, and this was at least 2 scoops straight down, and this scoop is no joke. Most things I used to get on the beach with my regular size coil were only 1 scoop down, about, but this one was extremely deep. I like that this goes deep.
Now, you saw in that clip I said that the bigger coil goes deep. One thing I also mentioned is that my first 2 targets were very deep bottle caps. Of course, you don't want to be digging too deep if you know something's going to be bad, but I started off digging everything. It's a bit of a trashy area. Depth is great if it's a ring that you're getting, but if it's just a dime or a quarter or bottle caps, you're digging and wasting time getting these objects that are not, you know, the best objects to be getting. I mean, if they were silver, it would be great, but they weren't in this case. I was still impressed with how deep this 15-inch coil will go. I do have some qualms or issues using it, but we'll get to those later.
Just pulled out a nickel, another quarter, and close to that last quarter, look, I just pulled out another one. Just got myself 10 cents, another 25, another 5 cents. I just got my second quarter of the day. Something else I can say about this coil, it is heavy. I am noticing that it's taking a bit more effort to swing and to pinpoint than normal.
That big coil does add extra weight onto the Knox. The Knox is comparatively a pretty light machine. At that point I was just hunting the tides, and these coins weren't close together. They were actually pretty far apart, and so by the time I had gotten to the coin you just saw, I'd been swinging for about an hour, and I was pretty tired from the extra weight that massive coil added.
First of all, this was very deep. I've been digging it for like 3 minutes straight. It's a pair of shades. It seems like the sides broke off. If it had sides, yeah. And yeah, just a pair of shades. They're not complete, but I still get WENDYS, right? Right?
right?
Another 25 cents, guys. Just got this dime. Hey guys, just got myself another quarter. Guys, check it out. I found I guess 2 links of a chain or something. I don't really know how else to describe it. Yeah, it's getting really crusty on this side. Oh, the crust comes off. Yeah, it's not that good though, guys. It looks like a fake jewelry. So on to the next one. Hopefully we got something good today.
The one thing I noticed about the oversized coil is that the target IDs are not exactly the same as the normal coil. Like when you swing over a quarter, yeah, it goes around 30, right? 29, 30, 31. But sometimes you get more fluctuation with this oversized coil. Sometimes I hit 33, 34 on the quarters. I hit, 27 on quarters. And it was weird to me that the target IDs, they had to be more fudged, sort of, in a way. So for this particular find, the chain, it was giving a good signal, a steel signal, which is still in the gold range, right? Stainless steel and gold ring up the same. But all the other gold signals I got were like these weird rocks. I didn't record any, and I was wondering, am I missing signals with this? Because it's so big, it's made to go deep, but is it made to get those really, really small targets? You know what I mean?
This is a dime. Another dime. Woo woo. Got myself a nickel. Got another quarter. Poor guy. He's it looks like he needs a hand. He was here on the floor. Yeah, I don't think his other hand is anywhere. Okay, we'll save him. But I just picked up this here dime. Another dime, just picked up a quarter. I gotta get off the beach soon, so I'm doing the dry sand. Just picked up a quarter. Just got myself a dime. Got myself a nickel. Got another quarter. Got myself another quarter. Got myself another quarter. There you go, just got myself another quarter. Got myself another quarter.
Yeah, so when I hit the dry sand at Coney Island, I was just coin shooting. That was the day at Coney Island, basically. I had picked up that one small piece of chain that was stainless steel and 1 shades and a lot of change. But the very next day, I went to Orchard Beach. So let's see what we got then.
At Orchard Beach, this is my first target for today. Yesterday I was at Coney Island. Didn't really find much except for some coins. Got myself a penny. Carlos is out there in the water. It's early in the morning. He told me he just got sushi. I'm like, what? Like, I know what sushi is, but do I believe it?
This one is called Don't Race With Your Sniper Coil.
Don't race with your sniper coil. Find a trashy place. Put it in its habitat where you see pull tabs for days. You won't like it, middle field, I knock the macro piece. Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
Let's see. God damn it. Ah. Ooh, that's nice. It's a nice little chain. Look at that. What? It's marked 14K. It's marked 14K right here on the left side. What do you think? It's like it's not a bracelet, or maybe it is and it broke. It broke over here. It's also marked 14K here. That's very nice. It's a nice little heart. Didn't you find another one that was a heart like not too long ago?
Exactly the same thing.
Exactly the same thing? Wow. But the other one, the chain looked different. The chain was like a...
The chain was
Yeah.
yeah.
But look, it has like a little design. Follow Dogsar Blazer here on YouTube. Yeah, he's gonna be posting videos soon. I think maybe next week or the week after, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Carlos just got that sushi. Congratulations to him. It got me thinking that maybe the oversized coil is not the best thing to use on a beach. When we go to Orchard Beach, it's been hunted so many times that we're really looking for recent drops, right? We're not looking for things that are really deep. If we're in a park, that's something that would be really important. But in a beach that's as heavily hunted as Orchard, it's less important. I said earlier that when you go over a quarter, sometimes it gives a wider range of signals on the indicator. Having a large coil, it captures a lot more of the trash under the coil when you're trying to get a good target. So that could confuse some of the signals. So let's say I'm looking for a quarter. If there's a bottle cap under the coil as well, that would confuse the signal. Separation is decreased, right? The amount of target separation decreases when you have the large coil. So the question now is, how much did I miss because of it?
Alright guys, I wasn't planning on doing a live dig, but I decided to get in the water.
7 inches is enough when around the tree. It is often virgin soil protected by caps of beer. Reach it with your sniper coil while the fools go milk the field. Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
Ooh, that's not a quarter. But that is the target. I saw what it was. I think it's a vape pen. God damn it. Yeah. It's a vape. Tangerine ice. That sounds nice, but I don't smoke. Thank you very much for that. I don't smoke. I never go over my settings. Let's just do that really quick because I do have the big coil on. So for noise cancel, I auto noise canceled already. I do have the ground balance at 8, but it's on auto ground balancing mode up here. So it automatically, oh, this may help. It's going to auto ground balance while I do it. So I didn't set it at 8, it auto ground balances to 8. My volume, I have it at 23. I don't have headphones on. Yesterday I was at 25 because the waves were really loud. Threshold 0, great to me. Target tone, 50 tones. I like to do 50 tones, it's more of a preference thing. Except reject, iron gets rejected, everything else I like to hear. And right now my swing speed is at 2. I usually hunt at 3, but I put it at 2. With the larger coil, I go a bit slower, so I figured I might get deeper targets. As for iron, I have FE at 0, right? And I have F2 at 0 as well. So that's where I'm at for the iron discrimination. I don't notch out bottle caps just in case they're close to some goal target. I want to hear that. Hey guys, look, I got a 20 to 22 here. More 20.
There was a guy who drove a Lamborghini, caught in traffic, $500,000 weenie, rendered useless being blocked on the street. Here comes a hipster who is driving through the seams. On his Vespa he bought on Craigslist. Lamborghini driver had enlightenment. A lock and look impressive, it's all about the key. A moment of clarity.
Yeah, since my last coil broke, I'm trying to be more careful since this is a borrowed coil and it is just a penny. I have gotten rings in that range though, so trying to be extra careful with the coil, being that it's extra big, you know what I mean? I don't want to mess this one up because it is on loan from Merrill. Thanks a lot, Merrill. Today is going to be double XL day, you know what I mean? Extra large coil, extra large scoop. I am liking this large coil. I have no problems pinpointing with this large coil. As a matter of fact, that surprised me the most. I thought I was going to have a huge amount of problems. Coil's extra large. Where the heck is the target? I use the X method. I pinpoint on one axis and then I pinpoint on the other axis. 100% of the time I've been able to find my targets. No problem. I think this coil is better at pinpointing than the coil that comes with the Equinox. And the reason I say that is because it has more depth. And so when you're pinpointing, it can reach the deeper targets better and tell you where they are. The normal coil on the Equinox, sometimes when you pinpoint and you're digging, you're just slightly off because if the target is deep, you know, it's kind of guessing a bit more where the target is when you pinpoint. So I like this coil for that.
That's right, I like pinpointing on this coil better than the stock coil. When a target is very deep, sometimes the stock coil is off by just a little bit. I learned how to pinpoint on a Garrett H350. I've been using the same method of pinpointing. I go on one axis, I find out where it is, and I know that the target can be anywhere from the top to the back of my coil, right? So then I pinpoint on that axis. I sort of do like an X, and wherever the two lines meet, the target, it should be right there. Sometimes the stock coil gets it wrong. Sometimes I'm digging deep and it's just like an inch or two to the left. This is annoying when the target is deep, but with the bigger coil, that doesn't happen. 100% of the time we're able to get all my targets, so I really like that. Thumbs up actually, because that's pretty cool.
Carlos found this earring. I don't know if it comes out in the video, but it's like Beetlejuice. It's like it has lines, like the snake from Beetlejuice. You see that? It's marked AC, the letters, like, you know, air conditioning, AC, like you have at home. And yeah, I don't see any other marking. I have a feeling that this is stainless steel because they wouldn't mark it if it wasn't at least stainless steel, right? So, yeah, cool. Oh, and he just found something else right in front of me. Another earring. That looks like sushi. See, our detectives are having fun talking to each other. Oh, but it's miscolored on the clasp. Oh, wait, does that come off? You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. It's definitely marked. Oh, I almost lost it again. It has some kind of marking on the clasp there. Does that say 14-2? I'm not sure. He's gonna have to clean that up because it's miscolored at the same spot. It's marked right there on the clasp. Here you go.
Good eyes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There.
But you have to clean it. That looks like gold. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carlos just gave me this. He found it. It's nice and wet. It's clean now. But it is Mattel. So it's one to keep, and look, it's one of those tank engines from Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know this guy's name. If you guys know this guy's name, let me know, because that'll be pretty cool. Look, he has like this thing. He's like moving rocks and shit. He's like, take the rock. Oh, throw it behind me. I'll take the rock. Oh, I throw it behind me. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with this toy. Almost didn't dig it up because it was coming up like a bottle cap. I think it's Haagen-Dazs. I think. Sorry. I mean, it looks nice either way. But you know what's the weird thing? I almost didn't dig it up. Check out how it's ringing. You can put it down. I'll put it on this one. Bottle cap.
Yeah, man.
Isn't that crazy?
I wouldn't dig that. Let me see.
Isn't that crazy?
Can you see anything?
You know, I thought I saw something on the stem at the end. Yeah, I don't know, because the edge is flat, so I thought I was seeing something, but it could have just been sand. I don't know. Even if it's not silver, it's a nice little earring. Yeah, it came up 16. How many people don't leave those on the beach?
I probably would not have dug it.
Right? Straight up 16. That's crazy.
Pretty cool.
You know what? Why I dug it? I turned on the iron and it didn't come out as iron. So I said, you know what? Let me dig it.
What if it's stainless steel?
It might be, but they usually come up as one, so it's weird. Right? Signal's really weird.
Right.
So this earring, 925 silver, but it came up as 16 on the Knox with the large coil. Now, did it come up as 16 because of the large coil, or did it come up as 16 just because it's a small piece of silver? I don't know. But 16 is a bottle cap signal. And so when I hit the iron button, that horseshoe button on the Equinox, and I didn't hear iron, I decided to dig it up. Thank God I did, because normally that is a signal that a lot of people would pass up.
I haven't picked up a good signal in a long time. I've picked up a few pennies, but I just got this quarter signal.
Appreciate your sniper coil for what it can bring. You don't use a telescope when you need an X-ray. Swing it with a sniper coil while you enjoy the shade. Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
Yep, guys, just a quarter. Hopefully I get a few more. I need that laundry money. I've been a little disappointed that I've been picking up a lot of bottle caps, but yeah, not much coins. Hey guys, I just got this earring here. I'm looking for a marking, but I'm not seeing one. Too bad. Let's see how it rings up. Straight up one. That's a stainless steel signal. There you go. Jeez. But yeah, another earring, I guess, for the collection. Yeah, it's definitely not marked, so stainless steel earring. So I got myself a penny signal here. Check it out.
Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
Thank you.
Oh, I actually see it. See it? Don't even need to sift out the scoop. It's right there. Cool, just a penny. Got myself a real nice nickel here, ring up straight up 13. Got myself a nice quarter signal.
Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
There you go. That sounds like a quarter to me. Woo! Okay guys, I think I got a dime signal.
Depth is really cool, but it ain't everything.
Ooh, could it be a silver dime? Oh no, it's a penny. Copper penny. We decided to coin shoot the dry. Just got a quarter. Let's see how much we get.
I'm not going to bore you with all the coins I got in the dry sand. Suffice it to say, it was a lot. And as for my old coil, this is my broken coil. You can see here, it's broken. So we're going to take this. We're going to ship it to Mine Lab. Hey guys, so this is the wrap up for the 2 days hunt, one in Coney Island, second day in Orchard Beach. The total in quarters is 42 quarters, which is $10.50. In dimes, it's $2.10. In nickels, I believe that's 35 cents. I have 10 copper pennies, but none of them were wheats. And a whole bunch of zinkins. Ew. We got the one Mattel car, that's this trolley, you know, from Thomas the Tank Engine. But if you guys know the name of this truck from Thomas the Tank Engine, let me know. Since it's Mattel, I am keeping it. It does feel like good cast iron, so that's good. Also found this little Lego piece. He only has one hand, the other hand was broken off. So I keep finding these washers on the beaches. Don't know why or where they come from. Let me know. I did find the stainless steel earring. I also found this little earring. I didn't put it on the video because I didn't really dig for it. It was just like lying on the ground and I noticed the pearl, so I picked it up and put it away really quick. This I did capture on video, but it's not too good. It kind of feels like stainless steel. It has like some markings on this side, but it's too small to tell anything. The best find of the day was this one. This is a silver earring I found. It has like little, I guess, heart shapes on that side and some kind of rocks in here. And it is marked 925. I'm going to put the picture of where it's marked because the marking's on the inside, on this side right here in between the hearts. So I'm going to put a picture of that up so you guys could see. But yeah, so this is like the only good silver find, but that's everything I found for those 2 days hunt. So according to the analytics on my previous video, about 27% of you watching still aren't subscribed. What's going on? Hit that subscribe button, click that like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Do you agree with me about this coil, that it's great that it goes deep, but sometimes depth isn't everything, especially in trashy areas like New York City tends to be. I really enjoyed the pinpointing on it. I enjoyed the fact that I can get deeper targets. Do you agree that the target ID is a little bit wonky? There was one quarter that I had showed earlier that the target ID was hitting 25, 26, all the way up to 30, and so that was a bit weird. Do you think that separation is an issue for the large coil? If not, you know, if you have the large coil and you've had a different experience, I want to hear about it. Or if you've had the same experience, or if you've never tried the coil before, or if you like the editing style and the music. By the way, thank you to Merrill for not only lending me the scoop and the large coil, but also giving me permission to put the music in. I know I probably haven't made the best musical decisions while I'm digging targets. It's okay, guys, because it gets better on the detecting zone. Depth is pretty cool, but it ain't everything.